Hi, this is Teacher Josh and welcome again to ABKD Classroom. I have a question for you. Nahihirapan ka ba dito sa gamit ng each other and one another? You're not sure kung tama ba yung they love each other or they love one another. So if you have the same problem, let's talk about it. So before anything else, please subscribe to my channel so that you'll be notified for our next video. And also, please share this video sa mga friends or classmates nyo na nahihirapan din dito. So, let's start! Okay, welcome back. Again, our topic is about the difference between each other and one another. Actually, there are many famous writers who are using these two phrases interchangeably. Kaya maraming nanilito pagdating sa difference nitong dalawa in terms of constructing a sentence. That's why, allow me to share to you a very basic idea so that we can use these two terms correctly. So first things first, let's try to understand its category. Ano ba itong dalawang phrases na to? Actually, they are examples of reciprocal pronouns. Maybe for some, first time nyo lang na-encounter si reciprocal pronouns, allow me to define reciprocal pronouns to you. When you say reciprocal pronoun, it is a pronoun used to identify an action or feeling that is reciprocated. Okay, maybe medyo nahirapan kayo i-digest yan. Let's have an example. For example, Luis and Dave admire each other. Okay, from that sentence, we use the reciprocal pronoun each other. On the other hand, we can also say this sentence. Louis admires Dave and Dave admires Louis. Actually, the sentence below is the reciprocated format of our first sentence that we have. Kaya siya tinawag na reciprocal. They are actually synonymous. They are actually equal. Mas maganda lang gamitin yung first one with each other. Okay? Another example tayo. They gave each other gifts. Okay, we have the subject they. So let's give names for that. Let's have John and Paul. So it can be reciprocated with this sentence. John gave Paul a gift and Paul gave John a gift. Okay, so again, the idea of reciprocal pronouns, the sentence that we have using one another and each other are reciprocated to other form. Kaya tayo gumagamit ng reciprocal pronoun. So let's talk about their differences. Paano ba natin malalaman kung ang gagamitin natin si each other or si one another? First, let's talk about each other. So we use each other when we are talking about two individuals. So it should only be used to describe two individuals. Please remember that each other is used only for two individuals. Okay, let's have an example. For our sentence number one, Romeo and Juliet love each other. Okay, so we have the subjects Romeo and Juliet, and they are two. That's why we use each other. Okay, next sentence we have, they are talking to each other. Okay, however, in that sentence, we are not sure kung ilan sila because we use they. Okay? We don't know kung marami. But because of the use of each other, automatically, the idea of the sentence is we are talking about two individuals here. That's why we use each other. So again, we use each other when we are talking about two individuals. Next, how about one another? One another, it should only describe three or more individuals. So kung si each other, dalawa, si one another, kahit ilan, either three or more individuals, yung nasa subject mo. So let's have an example. The teachers are helping one another. So, teachers, of course, you are not sure kung ilan ba sila. Since gumamit ka ng one another, meaning to say, you are talking about numerous or two or three or more teachers na nandyan sa sentence mo. Pag gumamit ka naman ng each other dyan, automatically, the idea, dalawa lang sila. Okay? That's why we use one another because we would like to tell our audience that we are talking about three or more teachers. Next, we have Anna's three sons love one another. So we have the subjects Anna three sons and we use the word one another because automatically, as I said earlier, if we have three or more individuals, we use one another. Actually, madali lang to, maiksi lang to. Let's have a simple summary. We use each other if we're talking about two individuals in our sentence, and one another if we are talking about three or more individuals. So, let's have a simple practice. Tignan natin kung naintindihan talaga. So, let's have this number one. I want you to read the sentence and I want you to answer. I'll be giving you 5 seconds to answer. Okay? So I think that all people should love, and the answer for that is one another. Why? Because our subject or the person that we are pertaining to one another is the word all people. Ibig sabihin marami, hindi lang siya dalawa. Okay? Number two, Luis, Jen, and Joanna gave blank a letter. So I'll give you 5 seconds again. Okay, so what do you think is the answer? And our answer is one another. Of course, because we have Luis, Jen, and Joanna, and we have three subjects from the sentence. That's why we use one another. Okay, thirdly, the two dogs are barking at blank. Okay, 5 seconds. And our answer for that is each other. Why? Because of the word two dogs. Okay? Number four, both groups fought hard against. Give you 5 seconds again. And the answer for that is each other because of the word both groups. Okay? Dalawang magkalaban na grupo. So, dalawa lang sila. And lastly, we have my cat and his dog look at. Give you 5 seconds again. And the answer is each other because we have two subjects there, my cat and his dog. So I hope you learned something new and natulungan ko kayo regarding your confusion between each other and one another. Once again, thank you so much for learning with me and please subscribe so that you'll be notified sa susunod nating video. And please comment below para maging aware din ako kung ano yung gusto ninyong itopic natin sa mga susunod nating videos. Once again, we are all part of ABKD Classroom. Bye guys!